everyone! Welcome to today's interview. I'm excited to introduce to you a special guest and a dear friend of mine from high school. Clyde is not only a fitness enthusiast but also an accomplished basketball player. His passion for sports was influenced by his family and he picked up many sports from a young age. So today we'll be diving into his fitness journey, the challenges he faced, and all the things that he learned along the way. But we will be doing all of this through Google Meet.
Hey.
What type of lifestyle do you have at present, and why did you choose this lifestyle?
I think I have a somewhat semi-active lifestyle compared to some of my peers, and I wouldn't say I chose this lifestyle, more so it chose me because I come from a long line of athletes, quote unquote. My family loves to play basketball, to play like any kind of sports, including basketball, mostly basketball, but sometimes there's volleyball, tennis, badminton, just depends.
What was your turning point that made you realize to engage in physical activity, and what keeps you motivated?
So, like I said in the first question, my family, mostly the men in my family, love to engage in sports, and I picked it up from a young age to have the want to be able to be like them, to strive to be somewhat of an athlete, even though but I think the motivation that I have is mainly because I really enjoy the sport that I'm playing. I have fun when I shoot the ball or block a shot, and it's extremely fulfilling knowing that I get to play this with people that I can share connection with.
As an exercise enthusiast, a regular exerciser, what will you advise to a person with no interest in engaging in any physical activity?
Don't knock it till you try it. I think the main turn off for most people is that they don't try to even attempt a sport or physical exercise because of the thought that it is tiring and it consumes a lot of time, which it really doesn't. You could get a solid workout like 30 minutes but most of the time I find myself when I'm with other people that don't engage in that, the first thing that makes it really hard for them to start is the start itself. They really don't try to make an effort to engage in stuff like that, and I think that's the biggest or main cause of that, the turn off people, is the start.
Let's go. So, during my recent interview with my fitness enthusiast friend, I gained a lot of valuable insights into what are the common challenges people usually face when starting their fitness journey. One key takeaway was what he said, the phrase, "don't knock it till you try it." And this pretty much highlights a very common barrier, which is the initial hesitation to begin. Many people find it hard to try new things. Even me, I struggle with trying new things, and especially when it comes to fitness, starting point is often the most challenging part. From our conversation, I learned that the hardest part is often getting started. Again, people have this preconceived notions about fitness. They might think that it's too difficult or too time consuming, or that they won't enjoy it, and these thoughts can really create a mental barrier. But however, once he took that first step, he realized that it's not really as daunting as he imagined it would be. And in summary, the interview reinforced the idea that the initial step, or the starting point, is often the hardest, but with the right approach and mindset, anyone can overcome it and find joy in their fitness journey. So it's all about just breaking down all the mental barriers and setting up achievable goals for yourself and finding what works for you.